And I have my array of dumbbells. I have this out for push-ups because it's just a little easier than getting down to the ground, because you're gonna come back up and do, I think we have bicep curls with push-ups, yep. So I just invite you to do the push-ups on something. Here's how we're gonna roll. We're gonna do every minute on the minute. We have not done that in this class, but the way it works is we have a set number of repetitions. So let's say we're doing 10 squats, and then I'm making this up, 10 shoulder presses. You go through your 10 of each of those, and then however much of the minute you have left, you rest, and then you do it again. So we're gonna play a little bit, and you know, I might have to adapt in the middle, but that's all good. So please get your weights, get your water. I'm gonna mute you, and we're gonna get started. Okay. So my timer kind of matters here. You know how we start, down and up, let's go. Lift it up. So the whole point here is to work hard, to keep moving, to get your heart rate up. This is not a class like Monday where we're working through range of motion and stability. This is where we put our range of motion and stability into play, right? So press to your heels, lift through your chest, breathing. This is cardio and sculpt. So we're gonna elevate your metabolism. A couple more. And then right here, take it over to the side, drop the hip back. We're just gonna hold for 5. Just slide that hip back, kind of tuck that hip in, bring that knee right over the foot. Use your core, lift up to the center, over to the other side. So you're just gonna bend that knee, slide the hip back. I love these for a warm up because we really activate and align and lengthen. Press down, lift up. First side goes again. Hips back, chest lifted. Shoulders back, kind of soft through your shoulders. Push through your heel, lift up to the center, other side. We do have some plyometric stuff that you never have to jump. 3, 2, back up one more time. Take it down, see if you can go a little bit lower. Just activate more, right? So when we work that range of motion and you hold, you just see how low you can go, because you're gonna go to a natural point, come to the center, and the goal is to increase where that natural point is. So a bigger range of motion, more strength in a more extreme range of motion. Lift your chest up to the center, toes out wide, feet out wide, squatting down and up, just 10 of them, here we go. So our first round of stuff, I'm gonna do it with no weights. I think it's the most intelligent thing to do for safety is to do the exercise you're gonna load without weight first. Then you activate all your muscle fibers and you get your body prepared for what it's gonna do, your connective tissue. I'm pretty sure I said 10 of these, which you guys know I'm gonna be trying to count and keep a clock. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay, that was definitely 10. Now, or more. And bend your knees. We're gonna do a little bit of a hinge and up. You can take your hands up and make it a good morning. Just kind of waking up the back of the legs, your lower back, your mid back, and activating your core. So you wanna use your abs, pull in from the front side, hug into your center line, lifting your chest so your back is nice and flat, pushing those hips back. Breathing as you lift. Keeping your head up. Wherever you are, go one more time. Notice right and left on your feet and lift up, back to the center, shake it out. We're gonna do 10 squats, 10 good mornings. Trying that again, you ready? Here we go. Take it down, lift up. Use your core to lift and lift your chest high. Breathe. You're choosing how low. I challenge you to see if you go a little bit lower with focus, with attention. Press and lift. Some of this is getting our connective tissue, one more time, sort of prepared. Then to your good morning, 10 times. Take your time, like you go in your own time. As you hinge forward, hug into your center line, slide those shoulder blades back, pushing your hips back, right? So you have a nice lengthened spine. And you don't need to overdo that. So play with your arms. Like, do you like your arms here because it just feels more doable? Do you want to try putting your arms up here? Yes. I'm going to be challenged to count to 10 so many times and track a minute, but I'm going to do it. All right, right there, shake it out. When you get to your 10, we're going to just do alternating lunges, body weight only. Now, if for any reason a lunge itself does not feel okay to you, you could do a side step squat, just tapping that toe down, all right? So one of the things that I really want to practice here with these lunges is stepping the foot out wider than you think, right? So like you know how I always talk about train tracks, not a tightrope. I want you to make your train tracks a little bit wider. Just warming up the joints. That's how we stay smart. You guys know that my son's been running track, and I've watched 2 of his teammates tear ligaments. I'm gonna guess they didn't do a good job of preparing their connective tissue. This is way more than 10, but it just feels good. Shake it out, walk it off, get some water. We're gonna get ready to jump into the first round. It's gonna be a split squat, which is similar to a lunge, but just different enough. Do not skip your water. So I'm gonna pull these out, and here's what your option is. So split squat, you can either do it single leg right here, right? So my foot is pretty close by so I can be flat-footed, or you can make it more like the lunge, a little further back. But I want you to focus on your knee alignment, focus on your hip alignment, 10 times on the right, 10 times on the left. 3 rounds, whatever time you have left in our minute is what you'll rest for. I know. That was your warm-up if you started. 1 foot in front, down, up, let's go. So just 10 times, down and up. Use your core, shoulders are back. This is you building strength. Yes. Breathe and lift, push into the heel. And you've got to count yours because you might not be going my pace and you might not want to trust my count. Okay. Then you switch legs, you go the other side. Now we're gonna do this 3 minutes worth, 3 rounds worth, and then we're gonna add a jog. I said that wrong. We're gonna add a jog on the next minute. We're gonna superset it. Abs in. I'll be quiet, I'll tell you after. But get ready to jog. Now when you get to your 10, start jogging. 50 seconds, go. So if you don't want to jog, you march, you pedal, you do whatever you want to, right? But it's 50 seconds. Yeah. Then we go back. Now we have it, yes? Yes, 10 times each side, pause and jog. Now this first set of a jog, you might want to have it lower. You know, I'm going a little bit out and in. You do how you want to do. Chest up. In 3, 2, everybody pause, get some water. You got 10 seconds. You're gonna pick up your weights. 3, 2, I know, this one we're moving. 10 times, go. Right, so as you get used to it, maybe you go faster. You don't have to go so low. You don't have to be holding weights. You're gonna ease yourself into this, start where you are. Chest up. Use your core. When you get to your 10, you know what to do. You switch sides and go. Yes. Drive into that heel of the front leg. You got it. And then when you get to your 10, you set it down. You've got 5 seconds. You don't get to 10, that's okay. You ready, set? Let's jog. 50 seconds. We're just building up here. Getting everything circulating, getting your heart rate up. So you choose, do you want to do higher knees? Yes. Drop your shoulders, lift your chest, use your core, feel your heels tap down. Breathe and go. You got it. 15 seconds. I know, it's good. When you go just a teeny bit longer than you think, it's perfect. In 3, 2, and 1. You got 10 seconds, third round. Round 3. You ready? Get set, go. 10 on each. Yes. Be so specific about where you're putting your weight. Breathe and lift. Stay in it. Good. When you get to your 10, you switch. And remember, you don't have to keep the weights. You could use lighter weights. Adapt. Regress. Don't stop. Use your core. Pull your abs in. Yes. One more round of jogging, then you'll get a minute break. You ready? Set. Let's go. 50 seconds. No problem. Chest up, like you mean it, like this matters. Right? How you do this matters. I don't really believe that how you do anything is how you do everything. But what's your potential? Yeah? Yes. Whew. Keep it going. Yes. That's how you make it happen. Stay in it. You're close. 3, 2, and 1. You are really close. I was out of time for you for a minute. Okay. Next up, this is gonna be no problem. Shoulder press for 10, jack for 20. Take a break, right? So if you want to jack here, low impact, it's no problem. Shoulder press is just for 10. I want you to go slow on your way down. You guys ready? If you're ready, let's do it. You ready? Bring your arms up. Let's go. 10. If you weren't ready, just catch on when you can. Breathe and lift. On the way down, over and over again, research shows that's where you're gonna build the most strength. So when you get to your 10, set it down, 20 jacks. You got 25 seconds to do it. Use your arms like they matter from your mid back. This is available. And then rest when you get to your 20. You've got 5 seconds. In 3, 2, back to your shoulder press. You don't have to like hurt yourself to get there. Just start when you get there. You've got time. Press it up, breathe and lift. Yes. A little bend to the knees, abs in. You know your form. Work the way down. Press it up. Yeah. And then jack it out after you get to your 10. 20 times. You got it. You've got 9 seconds. Keep going. In 3, 2, back to your shoulder press. Just get there when you get there and go. Breathe in, lift. Pull your abs in, lift your chest up. Yeah. Exhale all the way up. If you need your legs, it's a little bend and a little lift. Whew. And then you jack it out. You do you. 20 times, any way that works. Yes. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. You get a second? I'm going to show you the next one. Optional. I'm just choking on the pollen. We're going to do a lunge, hinge, back, up, down, hinge, back. 8 times. 8 times. And then we got to switch. Optional, do it no weight or with weight. Light or heavy. Okay. You choose. I might regret these. Might choose something different. Did you pick your weight? I want to be sure you have this set up correctly. One foot, this other foot comes back. If you don't like lunges, it doesn't work for you, go a wide stance, flat on the other foot. Do a single leg squat, down and up, all right? You got 8 seconds. You ready? Shoulders back. Use your core. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it's a down, hip back, chest forward, come back up, then press up. So make it a different down, up, then press. So it's not just down and up in one motion. Down, hinge, press up, use your abs. Feel how much this is core work. Yes, remember it's 8. I can't even count to 8. Is that 8? I'm switching. Okay. Breathe, chest forward. Yes, and if you need to go slow, take your time, right? Take your time, do your 8, next round do 5. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Let's go. Yeah, this one you're going straight through. This is not a lot of rest. Breathe and lift. Yes. Hip back, Use your core. Whew. Ha. That took me 40 seconds. Hinge forward, press up. Third set, we're gonna have to do 5. Or we could do 8 and just take longer. I don't think it's bad to do 5. I want your lower back to stay happy, right? Because you're doing this hinge both sides, so your lower back is getting, wow, I totally went over on that one. Pause, just reset. We're gonna go 5. I'm gonna give you 8 seconds to reset, 5 each side. This is good information. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down. Now, obviously, if you would rather do 8, do 8. It's fine. Just go over the time like we did last time. Breathing. This is my 5. I'm gonna switch. You get the drill. Down, hinge. Down, hinge. Yes. Strength and power on this one. Shake it out, water in between. Now the next one, get ready to get your heart rate back up. No weights. Next one looks like this. Alternate lunge, tap down. Again, you could tap out to the side and do a single squat. 10 times each of those, get ready. 10 jump squats. That's our 1 minute. It's gonna be fun. Are you ready? 3, 2, let's go. So it's just that bend the knee to tap down, use the weight in the front heel. Bend the knee. Yes. Shoulders back, push into the heel, and then you've got your 10 jump squats. You never have to jump. You're here or you're here. And then you get to rest. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, no problem. In 3, second round, alternating lunges back. Let's go. Push into the heel. Tuck that hip in. Chest up. Focus on that knee bend, stand up. Knee bend, stand up. We're practicing here. Do you want to be able to pick things up? Yes. I think this is 10. Jump squats. Come on, legs. You've got it. Woo! And then you rest. Shake it out, 6 seconds. Third round. You ready? Don't think about it. Let's go. Think about what you're doing, not your opinion about what you're doing. How are you lining it up? And you can step out more rather than back more. Woo! My heart rate's up. It's all about that lead leg. When you get to your 10, last round, jump squats. Yes. Whew. Ha. And then rest. Shake it out. You got about 40 seconds. Awesome job. You'll be so glad to know that push-ups are next. 8 push-ups, 10 bicep curls. So the push-ups are here. Get your weights. Bicep curl. I'm gonna see if we can actually do that in 1 minute. We're gonna find out. I practiced it, but you never know. Okay, I went past. That means you have 8 seconds to think about how strong you are. Line up your form, zipper up through your core in 3, 2, let's go. Use your abs, elbows track about 45 degrees back. Squeeze in. Pull up from your core first. Keep your head up. Breathe as you go. Yes. And then be smart about picking up your weights. Use your abs the whole time, every exercise. Core. Your heart rate should stay up on these. Breathe as you go. Exhale with me. Yes. I did 10, and look at that. 8 seconds left. So if you went a little slower, you should be all right. Just so I can face you more. 3, 2, 8 push-ups. Let's go. Now remember, you're pushing straight down. Your head is up. Your spine is in neutral alignment. Yes. Abs in. You don't have to go, you do your 8, you don't have to go all the way down. If you need to go lower, make it more shallow. Yeah, you still have 25 seconds. Are you using your core? Squeeze in through your abs. Focus on the quality. Slow on the way down. 10 seconds. This one was slower. Woo! Set it down. When you're ready, just set yourself up and then get back to your push-ups. That's what was wrong. 8 push-ups. Right? You're doing you. You're doing your time. You're doing your body. Shoulder blades squeeze in. Breathe as you go. When you get to your 8, you're back to your curls. Bend your knees, breathe in through your nose, right? So we're moving through these kind of fast, but I don't want rushing. You guys know that. No rushing. More precision than rushing allows. Squeeze in through your core. I don't know what number I'm on. 3, 2, and 1. Whatever number it is, that was the last one. Get some water. Awesome job. Now, dumbbell, heavy weights again. Wide stance squats for 10, and then a hinging row. Now on this row, make it about your shoulder blades. Let your forearms be wherever they're gonna be. I don't want you to hug in like this. So sometimes when we try to go too close, it gets all up in the neck. To open up the chest, you could pull your elbows like 45 degrees back. Everybody come into this position with me. This matters, especially because you've done so much. Hips slide back, weight in the heels, chest tips forward, like you're lengthening your spine, and then open up and see where your elbows feel the best. Like you can use your back muscles, squeeze. That's where they go. Don't get all up in here, okay? Whew. You're welcome. Okay, a little break. That's what I say you're welcome for. So your weights, and we're gonna go a little bit wide. They can be down or they can be up. I'm gonna hold mine up here, make my back work a little bit more. 10 squats, 10 rows. Let's go. Now the way down, I want you to put the brakes on. Drive it up. Chest is up. Yes. You got it. When you get to your 10, you hinge and you row. Make it about your back. Squeeze those shoulder blades in towards each other. Push through your heels. Pull your abs in. You got it. And then when you get to your 10, set it down. You have 10 seconds. I know. It's different. You're in a different physiological state. Different things are happening with precision. Get your weights. Bring them up, feet out, abs in, go. Yes. You got it. Press into the heels. Anchor with the ball of the foot. Breathe and lift. And when you get to your 10, row it out. Hips push back. Try to open up the chest. And when you get to your 10, take a break. You've got 6 seconds. One more time. Be smart about it. Think. Use your core. You ready? Go. That was more than 6. That's okay. Chest up. Heels down. Mid back. Use your core. Press into it. When you get to your 10, you know what to do. Last set. Hips back, abs in. Chest pushes forward. Breathe and lift. Woo. And when you get to your 10, set it down. Awesome job. Get some water. You're doing great. Last round. Standing, alternating front raises. Remember, we work this not by using your traps, but by pulling back and down, like opposite motions. Back and down with the shoulder blade, up with the hand. Elbow can be bent. Then we're gonna hinge and alternate tricep kickbacks. 10, 10, those kickbacks, you keep it moving. I'm gonna use 10 pounds here. You ready, set, go. Up, abs. Make no mistake, this is an ab exercise. So as one is coming down, just as you pass a halfway point, lift the other one up. Breathe. Abs, yes. Then you hinge forward, elbows high, you go up, up. Long spine, chest forward, hips back. Squeeze and extend. Keep tipping those shoulder blades back. Full extension. Breathe. And 10. In 3, 2, just when you get to your 10, take your time and then lift up and go. Abs. Are you sweating? Shoulder back, arms on. Yes? Breathe. Woo! Ha! Lighten your weights if you need to. When you get to your 10, that's 10 for me. Hinge it, elbows high, long spine, then go. Work the top of the motion. Hips are back. Keep the quality, even though you're keeping on moving. You got it. This is 9 for me. And 10. 5 seconds to spare. You know I like to set those weights down in between, but I'm not going to. Ready, set. Last time, go. Up. Remember, you can change your weights. You could set your weights down. Abs are in. Chest is up. Yes, this is how you access more in life. Ha. Oh, now it's going to be a good day. Woo. And then when you get to your 10, hinge it, elbows up, go. Last time. Hips go back, chest is forward. How are you doing? Squeeze at the top. And when you get to your 10, you set it down. Now, I'm gonna move my bench out of the way because we're gonna take it down to the mat. And I do want a dumbbell. You could use 2. And keep that one. Okay. Yes? I want a dumbbell. You know how we do. We're gonna do some crunches with that dumbbell, like you're trying to reach to the sky kind of thing. And then we're gonna do some alternating leg drops. And great news, you're gonna have 2 minutes to do that in. Yes. Okay, so you want your dumbbell before you lay down. Don't do something weird. Here comes Ocean. Oh, no. Don't do something weird to your shoulder, your back, picking up your dumbbell. So you're gonna come back on the floor, dumbbells up. This is sort of neutral. You're gonna go up and back like you're lifting the dumbbell up. Now, if you can, get your shoulder blades, then a little bit more, and then come back, right? So that's it. You can set your head down anytime. You're doing 10 of those, then down, down. There she is, right? 10 of those, each side. Are you ready? Get set, go. Wow. What is blooming right now? Are you breathing? So when you get to 10, the legs come up, down and up. Now, if you want to make it harder, you slightly lift the hips. So you lift, you lift up and then you hold in a slightly elevated position. with the hips. Use your core. Breathe and lift. Yes? When you get to your 10, you get to rest. You ready for round 2? Second minute. 3, 2, here we go. Bring it up. Just see what you can do. Chin is up, so everything is in alignment. You're not doing like weird force on your neck or anything. And if you, you just go where you can go, right? And then when you get to your 10, you alternate. This one takes some focus. Think about the top side of the hip bones, hug them in. Breathe as you lift. You got it. And when you get to your 10, set it down. Awesome job. Lift your hips up. A little bridge to release all of that stuff. We only did a little bit of abs because every exercise you did standing was a core exercise. On Friday, we'll do some more abs. But the most important abs you can do is being able to hold and stabilize your spine and your hips, engaging your core in all of our movements. Slowly set your hips down, extend one leg up, hold it behind the leg, relax the shoulders, relax the head and the neck. Like, what did you even do just now? I don't, do you even remember? Whatever it was good. Good job. Switch sides. And then, as always, we're gonna end with our spine twist. So just cross a leg over. Palm is up. Just see what's there. See what you can create in length and in letting go. Right? So one of the huge markers of health is your heart rate recovery. Like, how quickly does your heart rate come back down? Affected by heat, which will keep it up higher, longer, switch sides. Affected by dehydration, keeps it up higher, longer. But as you get in better shape, your heart rate can go really high and then come down fast. So you adapt, and you know what that means? Even better is that you're becoming more resilient. It's like a buffer. Your body can handle stressful situations physiologically better. Back to the center, hug your knees in, take a deep breath. Tell yourself, good job. Rock forward when you're ready. Practice standing up with more ease. Practice. Breathing at the top. You might be feeling that tomorrow. Each side. Amazing. Good job.